A 6-year-old ghost asked two sisters for help getting rid of two bad men. Years later, one of those men had a knife-gloved hand and crawled on the ceiling. If long, slow-building true haunting stories are your thing, subscribe now. This series only gets darker. Santa Clarita, one of the safest towns in America. She was between 10 and 17 when this happened. She's 19 now. 2-story house, 2 bedrooms downstairs, 3 up. Her family, mom, dad, older brother, older sister, 5 dogs, and her, the youngest. Her family always believed she and her sister had a kind of third eye, an ability to sense things before they happened. This story is about what they actually encountered in that house. It started shortly after moving in. One night, showering, she saw a little girl outside, 6 or 7 years old, long black hair, white pajamas. When she got out, the girl ran toward her sister's room and vanished. That same night, in a dream, the girl introduced herself as Alice. She said she needed help. There were 2 bad men she wanted gone. She agreed to help, but Alice wanted her sister to be able to see her too. Soon after, her sister's stuffed animals started moving on their own. Her sister noticed, confused. She explained about Alice. Her sister was frightened at first, but that night, she encountered Alice herself and agreed to help. Alice made one condition: complete secrecy. If anyone else found out, they'd become aware of her and of the 2 men. Not long after, she saw one of the men for the first time. Late-night bathroom trip, walking back to her room. A tall figure near the loft, covered in what looked like a white sheet. The fear that hit her was unlike anything she'd felt before. The figure started moving toward her. She ran, shut her door, cried until the fear passed. She kept seeing him for months. He chased her repeatedly. Eventually, the stress became too much, and she told her family. To her surprise, they believed her. Many had already been feeling an unexplained pressure in the house. Soon after, her father saw the white figure himself, standing in a corner of the loft, watching him. Her brother never saw anything directly but felt constant unease. He once recorded something on his phone. Footage he believed showed a guardian angel opening her bedroom door to check on her. The phone was later destroyed in an accident. The recording was lost. Her mother seemed able to communicate with the white figure, though she remembered none of the conversations afterward. Once her sister found their mother talking to empty air and heard a deep male voice nearby, terrifying enough on its own. Her aunt and grandmother eventually moved in too and began experiencing things themselves. Running footsteps upstairs when no one was home. Thumps, bangs. What sounded like 2 men talking. Her grandmother met Alice as well, but couldn't communicate with her. One early morning, her aunt collided with something invisible on the stairs, hard enough to nearly knock her down. No sound of anyone approaching, no sound of anyone leaving. Even the dogs reacted, all 5 regularly staring at the loft, growling, barking at nothing visible. One of their poodles came back from upstairs one day with a badly injured paw requiring a cast. Friends who stayed over in the loft described the same tall, white-sheeted man harassing them all night, and unlike her, they claimed to see his face clearly. Part of it looked severely damaged, as if half had been cut away. They kept visiting on weekends after that, but never went near the loft again. Then her dreams changed. Repeated visions of Alice's death, the white-sheeted figure delivering her to a second man. Disorganized, in a dirty suit, wearing gloves with long blades attached, straight out of a horror movie. In every dream, he attacked her. Eventually, she saw this second man while awake, crossing the loft on her way to the shower. He crawled on all 4s, staring directly at her. His presence felt even more evil than the first figure. He never chased anyone, but seeing him crawl along walls and ceilings was its own kind of terror. Once he started appearing regularly, her father saw him too, and eventually stopped sleeping upstairs entirely, retreating to a downstairs room. Her sister hit her limit first. She decided she was done, no longer willing to help Alice, no longer willing to engage with any of it. After that decision, she never saw Alice again. She held on longer but eventually reached the same breaking point. At 15, she said goodbye to Alice in her mind. Alice appeared sad, disappointed. She didn't want to let go either, but she couldn't continue. Alice disappeared. That was the last time she ever saw her, or either of the two men. The activity in the house calmed after that, but the family didn't. Her parents divorced, following a major conflict involving her brother, who nearly died in a college incident that opened wounds that never fully healed. Her sister developed severe depression, bipolar disorder, and lasting trauma. She herself, worn down by years of fear and stress, eventually developed paranoid schizophrenia. The dread never fully left, even once the figures were gone. It felt as though everything negative connected to that place had accumulated over the years and touched everyone who lived there. Eventually, they left. Life slowly improved. Her brother recovered fully. Her sister moved to Seattle to pursue music production. Her parents found peace separately. She focused on rebuilding her own life. Looking back, that house nearly tore her family apart. Her advice, if it's worth anything, be careful dealing with spirits. Sometimes they pull you, and everyone around you, into something far bigger than you're equipped to understand, and the cost can be far greater than you ever expected.